Norval Virtual Choir. We are back, still recording for Sunday, July 11th, 2021. And we're just moving a few pages to the right in Voices United to 299. Teach me, God, to wonder. And I wonder what I'm going to say. I've recorded this 3 times and I said that same joke every time. It's not getting any better, but I'm keeping it. So what are we going to say? It's a 4-part harmony. And I kind of scanned through it. I think that only the tenors have a little bit of a challenge. That E flat can get a little high. That's not an E flat. That is an E flat. That may not be an E flat. There's the E flat. Yikes. So we'll see. We'll see. So warm up. All I can say. For those of us that struggle. Me, basically. The bass line, alto line seems very flat, typical alto line, and all that. The only challenge is going to be actually with the sopranos, and it's really only in verse 1, and it's in the refrain. The first time we sing the refrain, "Love for you be lived," which is as written. However, Alan plays a C natural there. Love for you be lived, and I've been struggling with this one. Should I get you to sing the C natural and we just go with that new harmony? It will be fine because, in fact, there is a C elsewhere. In the tenors are singing a C, so it won't kill us. So that dissonance is actually in there. And now that I think about it, it's not as big a deal as I thought. Obviously, if you can hit that B flat, if you can think through it and miss, don't pay attention to the accompaniment, but know your line, we'll be better off. And otherwise, do the best we can. As I said, we've got the C already in that harmony, so it won't sound awful. It's just not the melody. And then we will actually get that B flat in the following repetitions of the verses. All right, so we're singing 4 verses, 4-part harmony, 4 refrains. The verses 3 and 4 are on the other page. We're not doing the French verses at this point. We could, but I don't think that's in the plan. So we're going to just do the English ones, 1, 2, and then 3, 4 on the other page. I will send a photograph of both pages of Voices United for those of you that don't have your own hard copy. What's that now? You don't have a hard copy? Please let me know, and I will make sure that we send you one. We are eager to disperse some of these copies that we've got sitting around in the church. So please let me know, and we'll send you 1, 2 copies even. They're going cheap. Anyway, when you send in your submission for this week and you need a copy, just make a note, and I'll make sure that gets sent to the appropriate people. Okay, now, the last piece that we recorded, I'm assuming you're doing this in order, the last piece was a very bouncy, very rhythmic piece. We were bouncing off of those consonants and trying to sort of get that energy going. This one's the opposite. It's extremely melodic and very so let's think long lines. Teach me, God, to wonder. Teach me, God, to see. So if we can actually get the whole phrase in one breath, that's the best for the melodic line. Otherwise, catch a breath halfway through. There's a comma there, so we can sneak a breath in. I am going to be pretty loose about the cutoffs, with the exception of the cutoff at the end of stanza 2, I guess the second line there, because it is marked as a 3 beat out of 4. So we're going to cut off at the beginning of beat 4. We're going to cut off there. So just remember that. Otherwise, the last one, we're going to hold that lived the full 4 beats, except for the altos. You get a lovely little drop down there, which is always lovely when you get to be the one that does that neat little piece in there. That's going to be beautiful. All right, are we ready to go? So remember, sopranos, if you can try for that B flat, sing that to yourself a couple times, so when you get there you recognize it. I'll try to point at you when we get to that section. It only happens the one time, and after that it's great. So let's rock and roll, and hopefully I can get through the singing of it. Of course, that's not the most important part. Remember, I'm a piano player, not a singer. Alan. But you didn't, right? All right, thanks, friends. See you soon.